Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex from Net Casuals, and today we're going to be playing Crusaders of the Lost Idols. So this game is basically a idol slash clicker game, like many others, like Clicker Heroes and Adventure Capitalists and stuff like that. It's basically a game where you will do a lot of idling or a lot of clicking, and that they're pretty casual. You can actually play them while watching a movie or playing other games. Personally, that's what I do. The game itself is interesting because it's somewhat different from its genre because of this formation system. And basically, you receive daily quests that basically you can obtain like special gems that you can purchase chests with. But for the formation itself, what's interesting is that depending on how your units are placed, they all have different bonuses they provide to your team. And like this guy for example is going to give 40% bonus to the back row behind him. So it's better to put like stronger DPS back there, you know. So there's plenty, like if I move this girl over here, like my DPS slightly lowers. And stuff like that, like it's all about optimization. Like if I move this guy, I lose a lot of DPS. So, and like each character, there's 20 characters normally. There's two more I think that you can get from the Halloween event that is currently over. I'm assuming they will come back next year or maybe other times during the year, I don't know. And yeah, each character have unique passive abilities and stuff like that. You can find them equipment and stuff like that. And like whenever you upgrade them, like let's say this guy, the first one is the clicker. I just put 100 levels in him because I'm currently at the wave 99. But I will do a new game soon, and so basically like every 10 levels or 10 the first 10 level, and then I think it's every 25 you get skills, and then they drastically boost this character, and sometimes it's going to boost your entire team, so it's depending. Also for the bunnies, this is actually a different quest that I took for 150 gems that I would receive upon reaching area 100, which is the next one. So I've actually been idling for a little while here. So, and past 200, like many other idle games, you receive massive bonuses. So I'm just gonna put all my points into this guy, and then 4 more levels, he's gonna get like large amount of boost. So we're gonna go for the 100. Obviously, like doing 1 to 100 the first time is somewhat time consuming, can take like 48 hours or something like that, approximately. Like I just wrecked this boss because I've been idling for like a few days and I had lots of gold saved. But usually I would try to climb higher because when you reset, like it's the type of game where you reset like most idling games, and whenever you reset your progression, you get benefits. In this case, where are they? You get idols. Right now I have 115. If I reset now, I'm probably gonna get like 15 or something like that. Increase DPS. You actually need, whoops, I wanted to put in 150, but once Nate Dragon is the level 150, you can basically reset. And right now if I reset, I already completed my objective, and I will get only 6 idols because you get 1 idol per 500 levels of your whole crew, of all the characters. So what you want to do before resetting is obviously spend all your gold to characters that you didn't level up yet, just to get like these extras idols, you know. So we're actually gonna do this now. I don't really want to reset too late right now, since I just want the gems, and then I'll do another playthrough. I guess it would be better to simply just go as far as I can, but right now I mainly want to show you the early part of the game, which goes pretty fast as your formation is empty. I just want to get as many idols as possible real quick, and basically can hold control and to buy like larger amount, like times 100 instead of buying like one at a time. It could take a while. But yeah, this game, I mean, it's not the type of game that you're gonna be too active. Like you play something else in between a loading screen or like downtime with your friends or whatever. Like you can put like a few minutes in this, and then go back to your movie. Or like personally, I watch a lot of movies that I either already seen or might not be too interested into, and sometimes it can be a good time spenders. I like multitasking, I guess. So yeah, oops, this one. We're almost pretty much done with most of the levels, the easier levels. Obviously, as long as they keep progressing, I'll be able to put a lot more levels. But yeah. So I think I have another quest though that requires me to use the skills a few times. So might as well do it now since we're pretty much done with this playthrough right now. So alright, we're gonna reset, and before I do, I'm just gonna make sure that I have what I need to do. Use Storm Rider 2 times, or use it once just now. Click monsters 2,000 times. Okay, personally, clicking can take a while. And right now I do no damage. Oh, I do a little bit. But if you want to do even more damage, you need to have the Bushwhacker in your formation. Oh, and by the way, the bunnies actually stole a row for me. Your formation is actually much bigger than this. It's just this quest is it's like a handicap. So alright, we're gonna reset now. I only get 16 idols, but whatever, I don't mind. I could have gotten like a lot more. So then you press this shiny button, woo, and the world collides. It's gone. And then it's gonna calculate your levels, and it's gonna grant you idols in exchange. Idols basically boost your damage that you do, and also I think the gold that you earn from monsters. So now, before you start a new campaign, they prompt you with like various type of campaign objectives if you want, and each of these have different formation. So right now we have different goals for each. So this one would be to reach beat area 150, and that could be quite hard, I think. Highest I've reached was like 130 or something. Or we could do this, but it's a formation I'm not familiar with. So for now, we're just gonna do the 150. And basically, you start with just one guy in your formation, and you can only click. This is your main DPS. So we're just gonna go ahead and click a little bit. Then you can level them up. And right now my clicking damage is pretty strong for like level 1 because of my idols. And also there's a bunch of achievements that you can get, and each of them boosts your stats, your overall damage, overall gold find, and stuff like that. So it's basically something that you get over time that will help you progress further and further. And also there is a chest system. Every time you defeat a boss, I think it's the first time you beat them, you have 100% chance to get it, but afterwards it's like a certain specific amount, I don't know, like maybe 20% or something like that, I don't know. And you're gonna get chests, and with these chests you can basically open them, and it's gonna give you like either gold or equipments. And when you get equipments, they're permanent, and they can be either character equipments, which are unique, but that every time you upgrade them, you're gonna get stronger. And if you get duplicates, they're gonna be absorbed, and your character's gonna get bonuses. And yeah, these equipments are pretty good. Like if you get the epic stuff, it's like this one is 8% Crusader damage for all, so it's huge increase, especially if you have several. Alright, I'm gonna go increase this guy. So, and because of the way this game works, like some characters that are really early on are weak at some point. They will become weak, and then a bit later on they will become extremely strong, because once you reach like maybe 500 or 600 levels in them, they start getting better than Nate Dragon, which is the last character that you unlock. So oops, I just noticed that we had a little arrow. So yeah, you progress basically on the campaign, and there's like total there's 18,800 areas, levels. Right now we're at level 2 because we just restarted. And so yeah, as you unlock characters, you just update your formation. Like for example, the werewolf, Emo the werewolf, is eventually he gets a bonus where if he's alone on his row or he's not touching any other characters, you get a massive damage increase. So that's pretty nice. And then you have abilities that you can unlock that you can use that are actives, and that will help you like do more damage, get more gold, and freeze the time and stuff like that, or do like fixed amount of damage to monsters. So we're gonna try and use, and you have like tons of buffs that you can obtain from these chests. Some of them are pretty good, some are less good, in my opinion. Personally, I don't click much, and if I do, I will use like an auto clicker because it's much faster. But I mainly just do an idle formation and just check the game every few hours. Right now we're going to use a speed boost just to maybe reach a higher level a bit faster and see like the formation being built a little bit. But yeah, also I have a few, the devs gave me a few chests for you guys. So they're jewel chests, they're actually codes. So basically each code will give you a jewel chest like these, which are special. They have 5 cards instead of 3, and they can give you stuff like instant gold for like 4 hours or 8 hours of grind if you want. Movement speed, which increase the pace at what the monsters come. Equipments like rings. This one just increased my DPS. This one too. That is pretty nice. And yeah, that's another equipment. And basically normal chests that you get from bosses, you usually should save them until you cannot progress or it's very slow. That way you can, the gold that it's gonna grant you is gonna help you like move another 5 levels, for example. Now I used it anyway, even if I didn't need to, but I just wanted to show you that normal chests have 3 cards, and that advanced chests have a lot more, 5, and they have different type of equipments. So right now everything is moving pretty well. I'm not struggling, everything is dying pretty much instantly. So you just have to meet the objectives. Like this one is find 8 apples. So you just kill stuff until you get what you need, and then you can progress. And right now we only have 6-7 characters unlocked, but we don't have the gold quite yet for most of them. You can unlock, wait, we already had this one. But yeah, basically, and the first 10 level, basically, like on your first playthrough, what you want to do is unlock each character, put at least like 10 or 15 points in him, then upgrade to his first ability, and so on, and then like progress and upgrade to other characters. Honestly, it's just pretty straightforward, just a lot of waiting at some point. But yeah, and then also the key to this is usually once you hit like a wall, and if you can, just reset your world and gather as much idol as possible, and that will help you progress. Now our team is getting a little bit bigger. Oops, arrow. We're gonna face the first boss, and then it's gonna be the end of this video, but I'm pretty sure you guys understand the basics of this game. It's pretty simple. There's not that much interaction, except what I like about this game, even though it's an idle game, it doesn't take a lot of skill itself, but it takes a lot of planning and optimization. Like right now, would it be better for me to move them here? No, it would lose a lot of DPS because of his ability. Like if you can see here, I'm at 3.25. If I move him close, I lose like more than half of my DPS, you know? But at some point, it's not gonna matter because he's gonna get like good abilities that maybe boost the characters in his line. And which one is it? Yeah, it's the next one at level 70. Yeah, actually, I can. It's level 50. I just need the gold for it. So right now he's gonna boost the DPS by 50% of those in his line. So that's excellent, especially if you put him on a big row, since it's gonna hit more units, you know. Now we're just gonna check. Now, so it's still not worth it for him. So at this point, what we want to do is just get the next character ASAP and move him here. Since the clicker, I don't use him much. So yeah. And some of them will give you bonus gold, and like the detective at some point is going to give you bonus gold to the row, so you want him in a 4-player row, you know, and the same for this guy. So yeah, we're done with this. What else can I show you? There's actually a reward for watching the credits, so if you're into it, do it. And yeah, if you want a jewel chest, just leave a comment, and I'll give you a code. You don't need to be subscribed. You don't need to like the video. All you need to do is just leave a comment so that I actually know that you want a key for a chest, you know. And yeah, in these chests you can get some pretty cool stuff, like epic gear for your characters and stuff like that. Is going to help your progression a lot. So yeah, don't hesitate and leave a comment. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was Alex from Casuals, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you!